Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Subzero. This is the Mortal Kombat 3 Subzero, and it comes in that typical style Storm Collectibles packaging where it shows pretty much a lot of the figure and accessories, and then you got the artwork of Subzero on the side. That artwork continuing to wrap around to the left side of the box. Right side of the box has Subzero all posed up. On the back of the package, you got the figure all posed up, showing off some of his accessories, his fatality, and also has a little bit of a read-up information on there. Here's a closer shot of the read-up information, so feel free to pause it if you want to read it. Out of the package, Subzero comes with 2 fist hands equipped. We also get some open palm hands, more so like he's generating his ice, or he can put them together to be like blasting his ice onto the ground. Subzero also comes with a pair of like martial arts gripping looking hands. We get 2 more hands, and these do not come in pairs, but they're 2 unique style hands. One sort of like a pointing martial arts type of hand. The other one's more open with a little bit of different finger alignment. It's an expressive hand. I don't know how to describe it, but cool ways to have more expression in your figures. Now, when we dive into his last hand he does have a accessory that goes with that hand, and that is the blood effect. That is just him gouging somebody's eyes out with his 2 fingers. Very Three Stooges like, and to me it's unique, I guess, because you could just put a figure behind it and it'll look like he's getting his eyeballs just jabbed out of its skull, and the eyes look really cool. The blood looks pretty cool, but yeah, it's pretty gory. But when you're looking at it without this on here, if you take that off, his fingers are very, very stubby. Like they're crazy stubby, so you'd never really want to have it without the blood effect attached. Subzero's balance game is definitely there, and I wanted to show off, since we're going into the blood effects, I wanted to show off the high kicking blood effect that is going on, and it attaches to the bottom of his foot, and it just looks freaking wicked. Continuing with the gory effect pieces, you can't be Subzero without a spine rip, and we do get a heavily bloody, nasty looking spinal cord with the skull attached, and I love it. I love the fact that you can't see any bone color really on it at all, because this is just freshly ripped out. The sculpt work is insane when it comes to the detail in this, and the skull looks fantastic. Now, the skull's jaw sort of moves. One side sort of is hinged. They're both sort of hinged. I don't know if they're supposed to move. I know the other skeletons and skulls and stuff that Storm does, their jaw moves. This one sort of moves at the jaw, but this side's sort of stuck, so I got to be careful because of the paint and everything. So I really don't want to break the jaw off, and needing the jaw to open and stuff is not really that important. But the head is on a ball joint, and you can just, honestly, you can just remove the thing off and put any Mortal Kombat or Storm Collectibles figure's head right on here. Diving into Subzero's ice effects, they look phenomenal. All those little spiky bits you see on the front, the big pieces, you actually had to clip in, so they came all separate. Didn't want you guys to have to waste your time watching me clip them all in, but it turned out phenomenal. I love how it's like a light blue, clear, translucent, pearlescent plastic with the hints of blue throughout. It looks wicked in the cracking. It looks mean. It looks like his ice effect. And even on the inside, it looks really good. You can see little handprints where you clip in his hands, but the ice effect is phenomenal. Equipping the ice effect to Subzero is badass, and I gotta give credit to Storm Collectibles because their effect pieces and fatality pieces are phenomenal. The way that they clip into the hands, or they're sculpted and molded to fit the hands perfectly to where they're not gonna fall off, is phenomenal. The challenge with this one was getting the hands to really get in there and then get them attached and everything, but once it's all done, you get this type of result, which looks phenomenal. I'll probably have him on display this way. I'm not sure yet because this figure is freaking awesome, and the ice effect is great. When you see the two together, I mean, it is a great looking piece, and you can see how the hands are. It's freaking wild. The second ice piece that he gets is pretty ginormous, and again came in about 4 different pieces. You got the 3 streams, and then you got the bottom and top cap. And I mean, you're not going to be a Mortal Kombat 3 Subzero without placing out that ice puddle to get your opponent to slip on. And as you can see, it's got some cracks. You got the ice forming. Actually, this was actually 5 pieces. I forgot this little random spike right there. But just looking at it up close, it's beautiful. Like, they're just getting better and better with these effect pieces. And then these 3 clipped in the bottom, leading up to the part that generates from his hands. It's got little spikies and cracks and stuff. They're doing a heck of a job when it comes to these effects, and I love it. Man, this ice effect looks just as good as the other one, so I really don't know how I'm going to pose this figure up on my display. Yes, this would take a lot more space in the DTOF, but this still looks freaking amazing. Taking an up-close look at Subzero, and his face is awesome. I mean, this is pretty much the MK3 Scorpion, just redecoed, and his eyes are nice and icy and creamy white, looking very badass. And I love how they have all the little wrinkles in the cloth. This is, again, painted very well. One issue that I have with this figure is the mask looks a lot better in Scorpion's. It looks like they might have fixed it, but it seems to want to, like, fall off. You know, it's like a little clip system, and it doesn't really stay on there as nicely as I would like, but it's good enough. It just could have been better. But the mask looks so much better. It doesn't really look overly big like Scorpion's did, and it's, again, Scorpion repainted. What do you expect? You got a little bit of booty. I love the blue that they used. It is such a nice blue. The little arm guards that you see here are actually loose floating rubber pieces. So as you move his arms around, you can't really see, you can move those pieces around as well to match the hands. He has a little bit of like a belty issue. It's almost like this is glued to this part. Yet there's articulation in here. There's 2 pieces. There's the upper torso, the ball joint, and the waist. But when I tried thinking I could separate those 2, certain areas looked okay, but there's other pieces that looked glued down, which I'm not sure if that's supposed to be, but they pretty much attached it to the lower rubber diaper part. And that's sort of a bummer. But besides that, I mean, it looks clean as hell. Looks very nice. Articulation, I'm not going to go over it due to the fact that this is Mortal Kombat 3 Scorpion, just redecoed. So if you want to see articulation, go ahead and go back and check out that review I did. But this is just a super clean, well-sculpted figure. My Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat addiction is real. I can't get enough of Storm Collectibles. When I have the figures in hand, they feel great. I honestly feel like you get your money's worth when it comes to these figures. For the dollar amount, you get a solid figure, great sculpt work, tons of accessories and effects. I mean, it's an amazing line. And I can't give Toyco a big enough praise because, I mean, they're the company that got me into Storm Collectibles. I bought like a couple of the OG ninjas from them, and ever since then I just been getting all my Storm Collectibles from Toyco because the pricing's good and they come to you nice and crispy, and it's just awesome. Awesome to get your figures at a great price and delivered to your doorstep without them looking like they've been stomped on. And with the pre-order group from Toyco, you see the post go up, you just say 1 please, and then when they come out, you pay. It's awesome. I really, really like how they do their pre-order system, and this figure's phenomenal. I can't wait to get the Mortal Kombat 2 Subzero. Can't wait to get Kung Lao, Kintaro, Reptile, all of them. I have them all pre-ordered through Toyco. So I mean, I just have my money. I might as well just send them my paychecks straight to Toyco. But it's a solid figure. I love these figures, and they look great on shelves. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, don't hesitate. And if you're looking at a good source of getting them without scraping around for some of these pre-orders, I know some people are scraping around for that Reptile pre-order, definitely join the Toyco pre-order group. The link is down below. I don't just put links in my description for shits and giggles. It's literally a pre-order group you can join. When you see it, you know, you can say, hey, I want one. And then when they come out, you just pay them. It's that simple. There's the website down below for Toyco as well. And make sure you guys use that promo code because you get free shipping if you see anything on the website. So check out the website and the Toyco pre-order group. But that sums up my unboxing and review of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat 3 Subzero. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. As dumb as it may seem, and a lot of YouTubers are asking, it means a lot to me when you do it. And don't hesitate to comment because I try to reply to all my comments. So if you see a video and you're watching it and you like some cool stuff or you want to talk about it, comment down below. Don't hesitate on that. Hit the silver bell notification if you want to stay in the know when I post up a new video. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.